welcome back. So today I am so excited because I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 fall basics. Fall is totally my season and it's finally here. I'm so excited. So don't hate me, but I can't stand summer. I hate being hot. I hate humidity. I hate anything to do with the sun or being in the sun. So I'm glad this season's over. Fall is totally my vibe. I'm obsessed with anything long sleeve, jackets, boots, denim. This is totally the season where I feel like I shine when it comes to my style. So I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 fall basic picks, and I'm also going to be sprinkling in a little bit of trendy pieces that I have been seeing a lot for this season. So let's get into it. So straight up, this is probably going to be more than 10 pieces because I really had a hard time even paring this down. But these are pieces that you can wear into the fall and then even into the winter and other months. Some of the colors might be more fall centric. I really wanted to focus on pieces that were timeless, classic, and that you could wear moving forward into any other season and for years to come. So that's what I always look for when I'm looking for pieces for my closet. I want it to be classic, I want it to be timeless, and I want it to be high quality and be able to take me from season to season and from year to year. So let's do this. The first basic I think anybody should have in their closet is this. A leather moto jacket. This one is from Zara and it's actually vegan leather, so it doesn't have to be straight up cow's leather if that's not your thing. Definitely you can do a vegan or non-animal based alternative, but for me a moto jacket is basically my uniform. If you know me in real life, I am always in some version of a moto jacket. I just think it's like such an effortless piece. If you want to look a little bit more edgy, it edges up an outfit. If you're kind of missing a piece in your look, I feel like a moto jacket just puts everything together. It just makes everything look so effortless and so chic and so cool. Whether it be, you know, if you're just wearing like a basic white button up and some jeans, adding in a leather jacket, it just suddenly ties everything together. It's like a Big Lebowski rug, really ties the room together.
Yeah, man, it really tied the room together.
I love this paired with slip dresses, with denim, with business wear, like pleated trousers. It just goes with everything, and I think just really adds just like a little bit of edge, but also makes you look so put together once this is added into the outfit. It looks good on everybody. There's so many different variations out there. This one's a little bit more moto with the belt detailing and the buttons and things like that, but you can go a little bit more classy, more classic. Do you, but a leather jacket or a version of a leather jacket is my #1 staple to have in your wardrobe for any time of year. So looking through these, I'm almost thinking that I really should name this video like top 10 basics to have in your wardrobe in general, but we're gonna keep going. So the next staple that I think you should have in your closet for fall is a blazer. I've got 3 different blazers here to show you, but my favorite here is this one from Aritzia. It's the Madeline blazer, and I just picked this up for this fall. I've been dying for a brown checked blazer, especially for the fall. I'm really into the brown neutral tones this season. Checks and plaid, things like tweed, like those type of more masculine kind of suit, sort of cool teacher vibes are really in again this season. I found last year it was really like a lot of gray checks and plaid like that, but this year I'm seeing a lot of like houndstooth, tweed, this small check detailing, and I think it just adds so much to an outfit. It really just classes things up. Blazers, I find, just put an outfit together so well. They're probably like my next go-to besides the leather jacket. You can wear this over like a slip dress. You can wear it with a white crewneck t-shirt and jeans and some sneakers, and it looks so good. It's just another added layer to just add structure and a little bit more effortlessness to an outfit. But you don't have to go to places like Aritzia or Zara or anything like that to get this. You can just check the men's section in any thrift store. Blazers are probably one of the easier items to thrift, and I find they actually look better if they're a little bit oversized, so don't be afraid to kind of explore your local thrift store and try to find this basic. And I've got just another couple of examples here of some blazers. This one I got last year from Zara. This is like more true to, I found, what the trend was last year with the check kind of pattern. And then this year I'm seeing a lot of houndstooth. So this is also from Zara. It's got the gathered sleeves and just like a really nice silhouette. Any blazer will just really clean up your look and make you look like a classy lady right away, but you can still keep it casual depending on what you dress it with. Like I love adding like a graphic tee or a crew neck t-shirt. It just really makes you look so put together and ready to go. And I will link all of these options if they're still available down below, and if they're not, I will be sure to link some similar pieces for you guys. Okay, the next thing I think anybody should have in their fall wardrobe is a good pair of trousers. I have two here to show you. One is a little bit more classic and the other is a little bit more trendy. These are both from Aritzia. So these are the Aritzia Essie pants. So this is just a straight up black high-waisted pleated trouser, but these are just really smart, really classic, and they will go with anything. If you want to pair it with a chunky knit or a graphic tee, blazer, leather jacket, black booties, strappy sandals, if the weather is allowing for it, these will just go with everything. If you work an office job, these are so versatile. I put these in the fall category because they are a little bit of a thicker material, so they're a little bit more heavy duty, a little bit warmer than maybe like a summer pant that I would choose. But a classic black trouser, it will just take you through everything you need for formal events, for business casual, just for every day. It's just gonna get you through. If you want to get a little bit more trendy, as I was saying, those kind of masculine, warmer, thicker, more textured materials are really big for this fall season. So these are a pair of wool tweed pants from Aritzia. These are the Cohen pants. I am obsessed with these. They're just super cool. They're super on trend, but they're still really smart and classic. But these I would just pair with, again, a blazer and a leather jacket or a crew neck tee. What I'm seeing a lot of is these types of materials like tweed and wool in a matching set. So if you have a blazer that matches this color and material, then you have yourself a really good fall theme power suit. So I'm really into these sort of warmer, thicker, more masculine materials for fall, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this type of pattern and material in the season. So you can pick yourself up a pair of these more trendier pieces, but again, I think it's still pretty classic, so I don't think it would be a bad idea. I usually try to avoid trends because they generally aren't so timeless, but something like this I think you'll wear for seasons to come, so I think it's a safe bet. So the next basic I'm going to share with you, it might actually be a little bit more of a trendy piece, but depending on what color you choose to go with, I think it's something that you can wear for a long time to come, and that is a nice pleated midi skirt. This one is from Aritzia. I got it a couple of seasons ago and I got it in black, which to me makes it a little bit more classic, a little bit more wearable. I think you just blend into being trendy a little bit more seamlessly than if you had gotten maybe one in like a mustard color or something like that. I'm seeing a lot of pleated skirts lately, and I really like these paired with like a really chunky knit tucked in, or a graphic tee with a pair of black high-heeled booties. I think that is such a cute look. This is perfect for fall because we're sort of transitioning from summer to fall, but I love like the long leading lines with the pleats. I feel like it kind of makes you just feel really flowy and effortless, and like I love these sort of accordion pleating. Still pretty classic, but you're going to be seeing a lot of this trend, I think, on Instagram and stuff like that. So I would still call this a basic, just depending on what color you get, and just kind of keep that in mind if you want to wear this into seasons to come. But like I said, I bought this skirt a couple of years ago, and this sort of trend and style is still sticking around, so I think it's a safe bet. The next piece is a little bit more of a transitional piece, but I still think an amazing item to have in your closet for this summer to fall transition and even into the warmer days of fall, and that is a slip dress. So I've got two here for you. I have this one, which is more of a fall toned neutral kind of color. This is the Christine dress by Wilfred from Aritzia. This is super soft and it's just super effortless. You just throw it on and call it a day. Add some booties, add a leather jacket, add that blazer, or throw a sweater on top. There's so many ways that you can wear a slip dress, and that's why I love it for fall, and that's why I love it as a basic in general. I really am loving this neutral kind of sandy sort of tone. I love the warmer sort of red, gold, yellow, brown tones for fall, so I think this is a perfect piece for that. Or you can go with a classic black slip dress. This just will take you anywhere you need to go, and you can dress it up and make it really kind of formal and chic, or you can dress it down and make it super casual and really easy. I love Like I said, pairing this with like a leather jacket, strappy sandals or booties, even some sneakers, or even those dad sneakers if you want to make it a little bit more trendy. Slip dresses are just a perfect base to build an entire outfit around, and they just go with everything. Okay, so the next basic, this is not necessarily fall specific, but I think in your color scheme, you can get pretty fall themed if you want to. So the next basic I think everyone should have is a crew neck t-shirt, and that can be like a graphic tee or just a plain white tee or a colored crew neck. I just think the crew neck cut is so classic and so effortless and just so easy to build a wardrobe around. So I've got a couple of pieces here to show you. So this one is from Nina Bing. If you want to feel a little bit more rock and roll, then adding a graphic tee with like your favorite band or your favorite saying or whatever, it just edges up an outfit and makes it so cool. And this would just go so well like tucked into this pleated skirt. It would look amazing with denim and a leather jacket. It would look amazing with any of those blazers that I showed you. Graphic tees are just a really great way to sort of jazz up an outfit and make it a little bit more edgy, a little bit more rock and roll, a little bit more cool girl. But if pattern tees or graphic tees are not your thing, and I understand they're not for everybody, just a basic plain white crew neck is such an important piece to me. I think it's actually like the essential piece to have in any wardrobe. And I've got a couple here. I've got one from 1920 New York. This is from a company based out of New York City, and everything is made in the US, and their t-shirts to me are like the most perfect basic white tee ever. The fit is so effortless. I love like a little bit more of an oversized fit in my crew neck tees, and this just goes with everything. It goes well with the blazer. Like you can throw the slip dress over this. There's just so many ways that you can wear a plain white tee. Anytime I see a girl on Instagram or down the street, I always love her style, and the thing that comes up to me the most is like, oh, she's wearing a plain white tee and making it look just like so chill and effortless and amazing, and I want to be her. But if you want to make your plain white crew neck a little bit more autumnal, then you can go for a little bit more of those kind of fall tones. So this is the Aran tee from Babaton from Aritzia. I just picked this up, and this color is something that's new to me in my wardrobe, but I'm seeing it everywhere this fall, this sort of like mustardy kind of tone, and I really love it. This t-shirt, I love the cut. It's a little bit more oversized, a little bit more boxy, so it's just kind of like a throw on and go t-shirt. The main elements are still here. It's crew neck, it's oversized, and it's really, really basic, and it will just literally go with everything I've got here, whether it be like the tweed pants that I showed you. It would look awesome under the blazers, look awesome under the leather jacket with some denim. So it's just a really easy throw on piece, a crew neck t-shirt everybody should have, and it looks good on everyone. The next basic is probably one of my favorite basics to wear in the fall, and that is a chunky knit. So I've got this basic black chunky knit. This is from Aritzia. It's their Montpellier sweater. This one comes to Aritzia every single year. It's a little bit pricey, but I've had this forever, and it's my most favorite chunky knit ever. It's just so cozy, so oversized. It just feels like a teddy bear is giving you a hug in this knit. I just love it. I find chunky knits just really cozy up an outfit and make them so just chic and cute and really effortless. Like this, you can pair it with a skirt, you can wear it on top of a slip dress, you can layer it underneath any jacket, tuck it into some denim. Wearing a chunky knit is like wearing a big hug, and I'm so excited to bust out all my chunky knits for the fall. It's finally time. And then this one, I just wanted to show you, this is another chunky knit that is definitely within the fall color tones that we're seeing this year. So this is like a mustardy kind of color, kind of like a pumpkin-y, pumpkin spice, baby puke mustard vibe that I'm living for. This is the Sermont sweater from Wilfred. It's just like a oversized chunkier knit, and it's just another option to show you if you wanted to go a little bit more colorful and a little bit more autumnal for the season. The next basics that I think you should have for fall is just a really nice blouse. This can be a plain white button-up, or you can get a little bit more trendy, I think, in this sort of category. So I've got two blouses to show you here. One is this just like plain white button-up. This is a classic white button-up from Aritzia. It's by the group, and this is the Reno blouse. I love this because it's a little bit more oversized but still kind of streamlines and fits to your body. You can tuck this into denim and look so cool. You can tuck it into the basic black trousers that you have, throw a leather jacket on top, and you're good to go. I love usually wearing my button-ups either done up fully, or I like to have quite a few buttons undone just so I can show like either my bralette or like a little bit, just be a little bit more scandalous. I also really just like tying this up at the front for like a little bit more of a casual moment, but a basic white button up everybody should have no matter what the season. And again, if you want to go a little bit more trendy, I think with your blouses, this is the place to do it. I think this is the Paula blouse from Aritzia. I've been seeing this blouse everywhere and I've just adored how it looks on everyone, but this to me is actually a little bit more trendy. It's got this higher neck kind of Victorian trend vibe, really flowy and kind of billowy, but this I just love tucked into denim. I think it will look so cute with any of these blazers that I showed you, or with like a leather jacket. But this to me is a little bit more trendy just because it's got like a floral pattern, which I think is something that I'm seeing a lot of this season. The color tone is very, very fall. Not as classic, but still a gorgeous piece. And I think you should have some fun with your wardrobe this fall. This is a way to do it. And then this is probably my favorite piece in this whole fall capsule, and a piece that I think everybody needs to have for their fall and winter wardrobe, and that is a really, really good overcoat, specifically a camel overcoat. So this is the Babaton Stedman coat. I am absolutely obsessed with this. This is more of like a boyfriend fit, and I actually sized up to a size small so that it would fit a little bit more oversized and like a little bit longer and looser in the sleeves. And I'm so glad I did that because I'm just obsessed with how this coat fits. This one is not super warm, but it's perfect for layering. But I just find a nice camel coat so classic and so gorgeous. I am just obsessed with how this color coat looks on everyone. It just classes up an outfit. It makes everything just look really effortless and put together right away. If you're not super into these neutral kind of beigey tones, then like a nice gray coat or a black coat, just get yourself a nice overcoat to layer on top of any of this for fall and you will be good to go. This just goes with everything, whether I need to look formal or if I want to go a little bit more casual and everyday. I just throw this on top of anything I'm wearing and it instantly looks good. There's just some allure to the oversized camel coat that I just love and that I can't get enough of, and I was so excited to pull this out of my wardrobe again for the fall. I'm so ready to wear it. And the other thing that I forgot to mention that's clearly one of my favorite basics of all is a good pair of denim. These are the Levi's wedgie jeans that I showed you in my favorite denim video. I'll link it here for you guys. But just get yourself a good pair of jeans, whether it be mom jeans, skinny jeans, boyfriend jeans, whatever you want, just something that you feel great in, that you feel comfortable in, and something that makes your ass look like a peach emoji because that's clearly what jeans are supposed to do. A good pair of denim just goes with everything any time of year, but for fall especially, I just love denim and it will go with any of these pieces that I'm showing you here. So definitely denim is a basic for any time of year and I'm ready for it for fall too. And then I just have a few more pieces in terms of accessories. So I think for fall, everyone needs a good pair of black booties, whether that be kind of like a Chelsea boot. These are really old. I got them from Zara a couple years ago and they are probably my favorite and most worn black boot. Or I have these more like western-y ones, which I think is a little bit more on trend for the season, and these are from Urban Outfitters. But the key is that you just need a really cute black booty for the fall. It literally goes with everything, and just make sure they're comfortable. These don't have to be expensive, but they just put an outfit together so well, whether that be with denim. If you want to pair it with a skirt, it looks super cute. If you want to pair it with a slip dress, business wear, or if you want to go more casual, if you want to go more edgy, a black booty is just a shoe that everyone needs, and it just ties an outfit together instantly. They literally go with everything. This is your choice of how you want it to look, but they just go with everything and I love them so much, and it's just like a staple that anybody needs. So for me, I'm not super into accessories, but for the fall, I really like to bust out a good fedora or hat, and I think hats really just put an outfit together. So I just wanted to show you an example of that. Just like a cool western hat, I think it just throws an outfit together. This one is from Urban Outfitters. It's actually my mom's. I borrowed it from her. But I find hats just make everything so chic and effortless, and if you're having a bad hair day, just throw on a hat and you instantly look cool. So that's it for my fall basics video, you guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite basic is for the fall season, and I'll definitely check that out. Are you guys excited that fall is here, or are you sad? Are you guys more summer vibes, or are you super pumpkin spice latte and just like ready for fall. If you like this video and want to see more, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!